Hi. Yeah, part 2 here of the post-game interview. Let's get into it. So, Jadon,
Yes.
did you really think you would get your fish back after you did that performance?
Well, yeah, I was under the impression. I really thought that it would happen, but apparently it wasn't to be. The performance wasn't good enough. I don't know.
Okay, that's a little bit naive of you.
Quite naive.
Yeah, quite naive.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I'm a trusting person.
So, how's the Free the Fish campaign going for you?
I think it's going really well, actually. It was created in a response to the fact that I didn't end up getting my fish back, which was really disappointing. So yeah, within the first 5 hours, we had over 20 followers. So I think it's definitely a movement and it's definitely growing. We have people from all over the country. You know, there's a guy
like baby steps first, right?
Baby steps, obviously.
Baby
But
steps.
there's a guy from Ontario. We got obviously a lot of guys from CBC. And yeah, so it's just really great, and I really hope that it just keeps growing, and the pressure eventually comes to the point where Rob comes to his senses and gives the fish back. You know, peacefully.
Sorry, what?
If
Did
necessary.
you just call out Rob?
I'm not calling out anybody. I'm just saying.
What did you just say?
What did you say? You want to repeat what you said?
I said I hope that we get to the point in which Rob comes to his senses and
The point for Rob to what?
come to his senses and see the fruitlessness and pointlessness of his actions and get the fish back. Hopefully. If not, by other means.
Sure.
Okay.
Rob's just going to take a moment here.
Okay.
Unbelievable.
What's the point of Free the Fish campaign, Jadon?
Well, I think it's actually kind of self-explanatory. The point of Free the Fish is to free the fish. Spikes is being held against his will, against my will, and we're really just trying to change that.
Do you know the whereabouts of Spikes?
I don't actually.
Do you know if Spikes is currently alive? When's the last time you saw Spikes?
Seen Spikes? I saw him.
Are you just correcting Rob?
Yeah.
When's the last time you saw Spikes?
Last time I saw Spikes would be the Facebook picture that you posted.
And when was that taken?
I'm assuming it was taken yesterday. I don't know
Did
for
you
sure.
specifically see the fish in the bowl?
It's kind of blurry. I'm assuming he's in there.
You're assuming.
Yeah.
You know what assuming does?
What does it do?
It makes you incorrect.
Okay.
What if, right now, you're hearing it for the first time here on the HTC network? What if the fish isn't alive right now?
Well, in addition to being quite a blow to me, because
Spikes is dead? Let me just answer Rob's question with a question, Jadon.
Thanks.
How did we get here to Nanaimo, Jadon? What did we take? We took a
We
ferry.
took a ferry across what?
Across what?
Water.
Where do fish live?
Water.
They live in the water. That's right.
Dude,
So-
hey, I just have a question for you.
Yeah, sure, Rob.
Would you say fish would live in a fish bowl? Do you think that's appropriate for them to live there? In a
No,
bowl.
no.
You know where,
It's unnatural.
Bowl.
It's unnatural.
Would you say it's inhumane?
Yes, I would
would
say
you
it's
say-
even
do you
cruel. I
Would
would
you say
it's
it's
cruel.
unprovoked to steal
Yes,
fish from
unprovoked,
the ocean?
cruel.
An unprovoked, cruel.
do you know where
Gesture.
beta fish live in the wild? Mud puddles.
Thank you.
Do you think a clean bowl is better than a mud puddle?
No.
No, that's their natural habitat.
Put you in one and see how you like it.
Okay. What?
Sure.
Say you don't get your fish back. What happens next? What's the next step?
Well, obviously, if Rob is not willing to talk about it sensibly, then I don't know. There's a number of routes that we could take. Obviously, I mean, I know there's been a couple. Well, okay, we could go to the authorities. You know, talk to maybe Adam Wayne. I don't know. Adam Wayne.
Okay.
Or I don't know. Maybe people will take it into their own hands. I mean, that's what I'm hoping for.
Take what into their own hands?
I don't know. Maybe put some pressure on Robson.
So somehow, meaning, talk to me.
I'm leaving it up in the air. It's up to them.
Are there any lines, boundaries?
I think Rob crossed a big boundary and a line when he stole my fish. So
I'm glad you brought this up
Yeah,
because on
me
your
too.
Free the Fish,
Yep.
Free the Fish site, it says that the stealing of the fish was unprovoked.
I believe so.
However, I'm going to ask you a few questions right now.
Okay.
Question 1. Did you, in fact, prank the hallway where I live, where my roommates live, and where another group of men live? Did you prank the hallway?
I pranked your unit, yes.
You did prank my hallway. Okay.
Your unit, yes. Sure.
My unit,
Okay.
my hallway.
Yeah.
Correct?
Correct.
Okay, so admitting to that,
Mhm.
how is the stealing of your fish unprovoked?
Well, because I believe most people know this, but on the night that Spikes was taken, my entire room was pranked by Rob's unit. In addition to doing these plates on the floor, which is what I did, there was fish in cups, like lots of cups with water in them all over the place. Kool-Aid in the shower. They stole my bed frame or whatever. And I believe Rob participated in hiding a bunch of my food throughout my room. And so I am, in my personal opinion, that sort of gets back for the prank. And then I think the fish was just crossing the line.
Crossing the line. Would you say crossing the line, such as like as an example of strip teasing in front of an audience? Would that be crossing the line?
Yeah, definitely crossing the line, but in a different way because it's not really hurting anyone. Although some people might.
Except
like
like
when I feel safe,
some people might have
except their
nightmares.
eyes.
But
would I feel
Right.
okay with letting my little sister watch that?
was your little sister there?
No.
No, I didn't.
You know
think
why
so.
she wasn't there? Because I don't feel safe letting her watch that. I don't want to corrupt her. She's a 4-year-old girl. She's very nice.
Okay.
And you're laughing about that.
You're laughing about this. Why are you laughing right now?
No, I'm not laughing.
You would no. It's we're on
Julie.
camera. We're live here.
Sorry, Julie.
Jadon, I think, sometimes, you just gotta set the fish free. You just gotta free the fish. And I think I've done that
Yeah.
this past afternoon. As
Really,
you
we're
and I-
the ones who are living out the Free the Fish
Yeah.
campaign.
I mean, I
most.
know, like, you can be part of a Facebook group, but as my friend Chaz Waz on Facebook says, there's a difference between thinking about doing something and actually doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What's your point?
So
I'm
we'll
just
just
saying.
leave you with that thought, Jaden.
Okay.
I'm just leaving it out there.
Okay.
Luke and I have
Get out of it.
gone
what
out
you
there
will.
and freed the fish. And to the audience at home, we hope you free the fish as well.
Are
As
you
for that,
advocating the
good night.
release of fish everywhere? Or just to people who pranked your room?
Shut up, Jaden. The interview's over.